you also afraid to do conversation with anyone? Do you feel hesitation to speak the English language in front of a number of people and in front of a one person also? You can speak the English language much better, but when it is time to do conversation with anyone, or when anyone asks you any question, then you also feel afraid and feel hesitate to give them the answer. Do you want to develop your conversation skills? Do you want to remove your fear from the conversation? Do you want to speak the English language? Do you want to communicate with the English language with anyone, anywhere, and anytime, with confidence, with fluency? Then, guys, watch this video because So, hi my friends and my seniors, welcome back guys into this brand new video. So guys, this video is gonna be very special video and also one of a very beneficial video because today guys, I am gonna talk about a very common fear. How you can remove your fear from the conversation. Okay, conversation is very important to speak and in the lesson of English language, because I think most of the people, we are learning the English language, we are developing our English speaking skills for only conversation, for only speaking. And it is the very important thing. Whenever we will go to the another new country, then we can't use our normal, our mother tongue or the Hindi language. We of course we have to use the English language. Then guys, at that time the conversation is very important. And now in this generation, the English language is very popular and a very important language. Everywhere we can see the English language and everyone can speak the English. So guys, that's why if you want to develop your conversation skills, and it is very important guys, you have to develop. But I know I also once faced this problem, faced this fear that you are facing today, and it is the fear from the conversation. Then guys, don't worry, all you have to do one thing, it is just watch this video without skipping any moment, because today I am gonna give you some advices to remove and to build up confidence and fluency when you are gonna do conversation with. I'm sure, I am 100% sure, if you follow my advices, if you work on them, then your fear will go and you are gonna build up a great confidence level to do and to do communication with anyone, because communication, conversation, it is very important. And guys, don't worry, today I'm gonna give you two type of advices. Okay, some advices are there in my list which you have to do with your partner. Okay, and there are also some viewers of this video who don't have partner. Then guys, don't worry, today also I have some advices for all of them who don't have partners. So without any stopping and wasting time, let's get our, it is the time for the first practice of this video. And the practice, it is very effective practice. It is that practicing in front of the camera. Yes guys, the camera. And now let's talk about the practice. You also practice the English language in front of the mirror or looking at the sky. Like, hi, my name is Pratik Burman. Oh, do you want that? It was there. Can you give me a water bottle? My hobbies art, my hobbies drawing, my hobbies making video, like that. Then guys, I want to tell everyone that stop this practicing. It is very beneficial, but not like that practice that now I'm gonna give you. I know that in this generation everyone has the phone, and in the phone we all have the camera. And guys, now I think everyone understood. Only you don't have to do anything. Practice the same sentences. Practice the same topics that you are practicing daily, regularly, in front of the mirror or looking at the sky in front of your camera. Okay, just do this practice. I am guaranteed it will be very beneficial for you all of. Yes guys, now as you are watching me, I am giving you advices, but I want to tell I am practicing now. That's why I always try to make videos every day. And for me, this is now what I am making. It is not the video. Yes, it is the video, but it is a practice for me. That's why I always tell that try to make and try to practice in front of the camera. Okay guys, just you don't need anything, take your phone and then practice. Okay, just do practice. Now I am sitting on the chair. You don't have to post on the any platforms like Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube. If you want, then you can post them. But guys, the practice is practicing in front of the camera. Okay, now the question come out that why proceed? Why we should practice in front of the camera? What's the benefit of it? Then guys, I want to tell everyone it is very beneficial, because when we practice in front of the mirror, in front of the nature, the environment that we speak, we practice the English language. But at that moment we do some mistakes that we can't capture. Okay, you also can do it practically in your home. Don't do anything, just sit peacefully and then speak. Okay, just speak. But guys, I want to tell everyone that when we speak, we also do a number of mistakes. It can be the verb mistakes, it can be a number of type of tongue mistakes also. Because when we speak, then our whole brain works. Okay, our whole brain works, because our mother tongue is not the English language. Like my mother tongue is Bengali. That's why I can tell you that. Okay, when we or any sentence just come in our brain, the sentence that come, it will come in our mother tongue. And then instantly we have to transfer and translate the Bengali or your mother tongue sentence and the English. Okay, that's why I always tell that practice the English language, practice the English language, because how much you will do practice, then this process, like transferring your mother tongue into the English language, it will become more and more quick. So it is mean the fluency. So it is, I want to tell you. So when you will make a video, when you will practice, then all of the mistakes that you will do, you can capture all of them. And now the question is how? When we will make a video, then after making the video, we will watch the whole video. And it is the main point guys. Just make your brain peace and then watch the video. Whenever you will do any mistake, then pause the video and write the mistakes in a copy. And then after writing your mistakes, just with the help of the internet, with the help of the phone, correct them or tell to your masters, your teacher, your elders, or anyone who knows English better than you. So it is the thing guys. I always develop my English language by making videos. I always tell everyone, but no one ever asks me or question me that how. It is the secret guys. It's a very big secret. That's why I'm sharing with you, because all of you, you are my family, you are my subscribers. So now let's move on my second advice, and this advice is very effective and beneficial advice. Okay, so don't miss this advice like the first one. So for the second practice, you need a person. Okay, you need a person. It may be anyone. It may be your friends, it may be your family members, it may be your relatives or anyone, but only you need a person, only you need a human being. Okay, just try to do. If anyone are telling you that if you want to develop your conversation skills that you need a partner and your partner also has to know the same things than you or like you, then guys I want to tell everyone that no, you don't know or you don't need a person who knows the English better than you or like you. Okay, just you need a person who can read and who can read the English. Okay, just you need this. So now I am giving you the advice. It is only you don't have to do anything. You need a person as I tell you, and then practice with the person. It is the thing, guys, and it is the practice. Okay, there is nothing to tell. To practice with a person, to practice with your friends. Like you can always watch my videos, and at the most of the video I make the conversation videos. For what I make and for what the reason I make the conversation videos, I want to tell everyone and I want to reveal that I make the conversation videos for my own practice. Yes, for my own practice. If you can speak only 5 or 6 minutes also with your friends, with your family members in the English, then it will be more effective than speaking in front of the mirror, in front of the environment, or in front of the camera also. Because when we will speak in front of a number of people, and then if suddenly anyone asks you any question, or it can be in the interview also, if you want a good job then you obviously you have to give the interview, and on the interview you have to speak the English fluently, confidently. So then the people who are gonna ask you the question, they will sit in front of you. So then you have to face them, and then you have to answer all of the questions with confidence and with fluency. So this thing is very important, and if you want to develop it, then you need a person. Okay, only you need a person, and then practice. Okay, then practice. Doesn't matter what and what's the thing that the person know or knows. Just make a list of some questions. Okay, take a copy, take a pen, and then make some questions. Start with the basic simple questions like what's your name, what's your hobby, or any this type of thing. Just try to do that, and after you will do it, then it will be more beneficial. Okay, just give your partner and tell them to give you and to question you all of the questions that you had written, that you write, that you have write on your paper. If you can do it, it will be very beneficial. I want to tell to everyone. So it is very effective. Okay, just when we will speak in front of someone, then our confidence level will grow up 100% and our fluency also. I don't know why, but it is very important. There are a number of benefits. But now if I sit down to tell you all of the benefits, why and how it will develop, then this video I am not gonna cover in just one day. So now let's go to our third practice. It is also very beneficial, and I guys wanna tell it is a very effective practice. So let's go. And now guys, the very beneficial practice and advice, you can take it like a tip, and it is the explaining stories. I give and I always advise to everyone that speak the stories, that explain the stories. If you are a new beginner, then first of all read the stories, and then after reading all of them, try to copy them. For 2 or 3 stories, if you can copy them, then all of the stories and the another stories, try to explain them in the English language. It will be very beneficial. And now guys, I am gonna add this practice in this video also, because just try to understand why we will hesitate to do conversation with someone, to speak the English language with someone or in front of a number of people for only guys for only one reason, that we don't have confidence. We don't have confidence, we don't have fluency. And why we don't have the confidence? Because for the words, because for our vocabulary, there are many sentences that the words that we can't produce. Okay, in that times we'll speaking. But if we can capture all of the words, if we can stock words and sentences as much as we want, then we can use them in the time of the speaking. And there is also another beneficial benefit. It is that our confidence level, and we will speak a story and we will explain a story, then we are speaking. And I always tell to everyone, whenever you will speak the English language, you will practice it. Okay, if you want to practice the English language, then you have to speak it. Without speaking, it is not possible. If you wanna draw better, then guys, you have to draw. Or if your master or if your teacher, they just always help you in the drawing and you also will draw with the help of them, it doesn't mean that you are practicing it. It doesn't mean that you are drawing it. It fully means that your teacher or your master, they are drawing your picture. Then guys, there is no any benefits. Okay, the teachers, they are master for to indicate and for to show us the ways. But and then the work is of our. We have to work on the way and we have to do success in our life. So this thing also, this drawing, riding bicycle, speaking and developing the conversation, they have links together, because on these works we have to do the works, otherwise we can't learn. Okay, we can't learn anything. If you want to speak better, then how will you speak? If you just always sit with the grammar books, if you always read and read the grammar books very focused, then it will not help you guys, because grammars only help us to correct our words, to correct and to make the sentences perfectly. But we need a very important thing, and it is the words. We have to develop our vocabulary, otherwise we can't use the sentences, otherwise we can't use the words, because why? We don't have words. So that's why guys, for several reasons, we need the stories. We have to explain the stories for several reasons. And now the question is, what is explaining the stories? Explaining the stories, we all have stories in our textbook that we always ignore. Whenever it is the time to exam, then we open our notebook, then we read all of the question and answer, and then we take or we make good marks in our exam. No guys, there are a number of stories, there are many moral stories and many stories that we have in our textbook, and you only have to explain them. And now only reading them, understanding them, it is not the explaining, you have to speak them. Okay, it will be another kind of a practice, but it is very beneficial. I always tell, I always give advice, because for only this practice, only explaining stories, I can speak the English language today. So okay, it is very important. First of 2 or 3 days, if you are a real beginner, then you have to face some problems. But don't worry guys, because we are gonna learn everything with the help of our problems. If you are facing problems, if you are doing mistakes, then first of all take some small stories and try to copy them. Okay, just try to copy them. Some sentences are there which are very important, which we have to store in our brain. So that's why we have to copy them. Copying is not a bad work. Everyone, singer first copies the another singer song, and then he or she makes their own one. So this simple thing, just do copies, and then if you can copy 5 or 3 stories, small simple stories, then There is nothing will be pressurizing or any problems to explain anything. If you can explain a story very good, then you can explain incidents, you can speak it, and your confidence level, your fluency also, it will be very beneficial. So guys, now the question is how we will copy a story. Okay, on that video I discussed that how we can explain a story. I will give you the video on the end screen. You can watch from there. It is a very beneficial video. But guys, there are also some rules that you have to follow. That you have to explain the story in front of the camera. It can maybe in front of the camera. It may be or in front of some partners, or it can be your family members. So guys, now the video, all of you learn a lot from the video, and guys, just subscribe and like this video and give a supportable comment. I wanna say guys, many people, they are watching my videos daily, regularly, they are liking all of my contents, but they are not subscribing. Why guys? If you subscribe my channel, then guys, always you will be benefited, because I always make this type of new contents about the English, about the tips and tricks, about the mistakes, and about a lot of motivation. So guys, bye bye. I will meet you in the next video. Always follow my 3 rules. It will be very helpful for you. I also develop my conversation skills with the help of them. If you wanna guys see another conversation video of mine, then you can comment me guys, like conversation video. You can observe my YouTube channel. There are a number of videos I had made with the conversation content. So guys, if you want another video of the conversation skills or how to develop conversation, then guys, please comment me down below conversation video. And guys, I want to tell everyone bye bye. I will meet you in the another and next video. Remember, watch this video, it is very beneficial. From this video you can understand how to explain a story, because explaining a story, it is also not very easy. So bye bye. I will meet you in the next video. Like and subscribe.